Now, I think we're up and running on YouTube again, guys. Hopefully that is okay. And yeah, let's see how we get on with that. But look, it's been a decent enough game so far, you'd have to say. They were kind of cancelling each other out, in fairness. But it's going to come down to one moment, really, isn't it? Now, we're up and running. We are up and running. You're trying YouTube again. Yeah, we're up on YouTube again, guys. So if anyone who switched from YouTube to TikTok, if you want to head back over to YouTube, we're live over there again. I've got my backup streaming service there working. So, yeah, you can head back over to the YouTube if you wish to do so. And anybody else that's watching on TikTok, if you do want to switch over to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button, it would help the channel out an awful lot. I appreciate it. Will Bellingham be a Worldie or a Sancho in the Prem? Honest opinion, had it out with the bro-in-law, says Chris. I think he's going to be a sensation, an absolutely phenomenal player. I have a feeling he seems to have he seems to be a quite bright person. Oh, Bergwijn, keeper's out fast. He seems to be quite smart and very level-headed, you know, for such a young chap. And yeah, I think he's going to be a really, really talented footballer. Where he's going to end up, that's another question. I mean, I would love him at Manchester United. Now, I know there's been reports lately have suggested that that United are not in for him and won't be in for him. But I think having new owners coming in, if we can get new owners in as quickly as possible before the transfer window in the summer, then I do think there's a chance that we sign him. You know, because new owners are going to come in, they're going to splash the cash. But then you also have Liverpool are, you know, potentially getting new ownership as well. So they're going to be in a similar boat, you know. Barry says Bellingham is overrated. The smart ones don't buy into the media hype. Well, I'm Irish, so I couldn't give a toss about the English media. I just comment on what I see, and I think he's a brilliant player for such a young lad. I mean, he was balling it at Birmingham at 16 years of age, and for him to make a move to Dortmund, going abroad like that at a young age as well, and absolutely, you know, absolutely making a name for himself. Yeah, I think he's going to be a great player. The overhyped Sancho, look how that turned out. Sancho's story is not written yet. You know, give him time. He'll be all right. Cooper's in. Good to see you, pal. What's the story with the dividends, says Oshin. Why aren't they paying them out? Because we're fucking skint, basically. I think it's probably a tactic as well to trying to sell the club. If you're trying to sell the club and, you know, a potential buyer is coming in and they're saying, right, well, look, we want to buy, here's, you know, we're going to put 5 billion of an offer, 6 billion, whatever it's going to be. At the same time, then the Glazers are pulling money out of the club. It's not going to look good, you know. And maybe it would scare off potential buyers. I don't know. But I think the easiest explanation for it is that we're just absolutely skint, you know. Depends if he goes to Poole, says Ben. Cooper says Bellingham must stay where he is. Oshin says Birmingham made a balls of that, retiring his jersey. Yeah, absolutely. And Solo says, so much better now, mate. Appreciate it, pal. What happened with the green screen? Yeah, so the usual streaming software that I use is acting up on me at the moment, so I'm just using my backup one, and it doesn't have access. Well, it does, but like, let me watch. So, virtual background. There we go. So there's the background. And then if we go, I want to get rid of that. Let me see. I'm going to go full. I don't know how to go full screen on it. Yeah, so anyway, there we go. There we go. But yeah, good to see so many people in, guys. Keep smashing the like button if you haven't done so already. Oh, strike from Messi there goes high and wide. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button on the new YouTube video as well if you've popped in, guys. I appreciate it. And we're nearly at 2,000 likes on TikTok as well, which is great to see. Shane says, while bad game, Croatia sit behind the ball for 110 minutes. They don't give a toss. They're into the semi-final of the World Cup, you know. Micah says, the only thing about Bellingham is if FSG paid a fee for him, which would probably be over 100 million. And Graham says, I presume they're going for Argentina. Yeah, shouting for Argentina. Yeah. YouTube is fixed, Chris. Yep. YouTube is fixed, pal. Let's see. So happy they can't get any money out of the club, says Solo. Absolutely. Absolutely. They've been taking it for long enough. So they have scumbags. Let's see. France will catch them out, says Shane. Oh, it's going to be such a... We're live for it as well tomorrow night, guys, for the England-France game. So, and what I think, United are playing at 5. So, what I think I'm going to be... I think what I have to do is I'll only be able to go live on TikTok for the United game, I'm afraid, because I obviously have my daughter, minding my daughter. And then by the time the England game is kicking off, I'll be able to go live on YouTube as well. So I'll do the World Cup game on both, but I'll be doing the Man United game at 5 o'clock on TikTok only. If England win, I'll be getting worried, says Michael. Well, it's going to be their biggest challenge. France will be their biggest challenge. They'll be the... I mean, oh, strike. Oh, and if Gakpo had a thrown a toe at it, he would have got it. Was it Bergwijn or the Depay that actually took the shot? Oh, it scuffs it, but it goes right across the path. It was Bergwijn. It goes right across the path of Cody Gakpo, and it's just a bit too fast for him. He can't get a toe on it quick enough. But yeah, in relation to England, I mean, if they get past France, would you be saying to be favourites to win the World Cup? Probably. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think they've got a very good team. If they play the right way, I think they have every chance of winning the World Cup. Not that I want them to win it or anything, but look, it wouldn't bother me if they won it. I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Louis van Gaal's army. Louis van Gaal's army. My God, the football was boring when he was managing us, but Jesus, he was some character by. Mike Smalling. Oh, Chris, sorry. Let's see. Here's the Paul now. They're getting in each other's way, the Argentinian players, and they give away a throw. I know about time they put some in before they go, says Ben. Football's coming home again, says Cooper. Oshin says, you don't mind your own kids. You don't mind your own kids, you parent. Or so my wife says. And Ben says, I'm out tomorrow, so there will be no it's coming home unless we win. Thanks everyone who's hitting the follow button as well, guys, on TikTok. I appreciate it. Chris is after following. Michael says, England can't just focus on Mbappe either. No, and I said it. I think, you know, a lot of people are saying if you stop Mbappe, you'll stop France. But I think if you stop the supply into Mbappe, I think you'll have a better chance of stopping France, you know. Hair on my glass. Anyway, Alvarez beating Van Dijk with a header there, but he's offside in the end. Chris is back. Good to see you, pal. But yeah, I mean, look, Brazil are out. But on positive note, Anthony, Fred, Casemiro, and I think that's it, is it? Them three players, you know, are have got through the World Cup injury-free for us, which is good, you know. And, you know, if Portugal go out tomorrow, then we'll have Delot and Bruno Fernandes. Hopefully he'll get through the game without any injuries. So yeah, I mean, the fresher, I mean, I don't care who wins the World Cup. As long as, obviously because my country is not in it, but as long as all of the Manchester United players come back with a clean bill of health, I'm happy. You know what I mean? England, you can have your World Cup if you want. You know, as long as the United players come back fresh, I'm good to go, you know. Dino says they can't sleep on Giroud either. He's been good at this World Cup. He has, absolutely. Won't they get an extra week off, says Michael. Yeah, I think they do, yeah. I think they get a week off. Ben says, stop Griezmann, stops balls to Mbappe, Rashford hat-trick, easy, LOL, says Ben. Mbappe winning it all, says Chris. Oshin says, will they be back for the Forest game then? I think they will. I think, yeah, they will be because the World Cup final is on a Sunday. We're playing Forest the Tuesday week. So we're not playing Stevens' Day or Boxing Day to whatever you call it. We're not playing on Stevens' Day. We're playing the day after. So I reckon they will get that week off and then they'll be back and straight in, you know. Jack, you forgot Alex Telles from Brazil. Nah, he's on loan. Couldn't give a shit about him. I just care about the players that can win us games in the Premier League. Telles can't do that when he's on loan, so I mean, Argentina are getting to the final third and there's just no penetration, really. I mean, they're not getting anyone in behind. Everyone seems to be coming out looking for a shot. No one running in through the channels. And they're having a bit of possession, all right, but they're not really getting anywhere with it. Cameron says, are you Scottish? No, I'm Irish. Close enough, though. So the Argentinian manager is after getting a yellow card here for some reason. I don't know what, but he's been given out, I think. Cameron says, sorry, I can't tell the difference, to be honest. That's no problem. No problem. You didn't call me English. That's the main thing. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. So, yeah, bit of a stalemate so far. But here come Argentina now. Van Dijk. Oh, Argentina get it again now. Argentina just trying to probe. And the Dutch have a bit of defending to do here. And they're defending quite well, I have to say. Argentina are finding it hard to play through them. If he was Scottish, we wouldn't be able to understand him, says Chris. Which club is Tellez on loan at? Is it Sevilla, maybe, I think, or somebody like that? I think he's in Spain anyway, I think. Argentina are doing well at the moment, you'd have to say. Netherlands are struggling to get out. Wished. Oh, strike. Straight down the middle. McAllister. Eddie, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. It was hard to name who was who on the Brazil team. A lot of them had blonde hair, says Michael. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Walter Samuel. Jeez, he was some defender. He's the assistant coach of Argentina at the moment. He's the one that got the yellow card. He was some defender. I remember I used to have him on Championship Manager back in the day. Walter Samuel. Was it Lazio he played for? Maybe. Was it Walter Samuel? Lazio, maybe? Can't quite remember. Cristiano Ronaldo Suey. He's a kind of ref who holds a grudge for being picked last in PE class. He's a fucking unit of a ref, though, in fairness to him. I'd say if he got a hold of you, you'd struggle to get away from him. Here's Messi now. Oh, lovely slip ball. This is going to be some goal. Oh, what a goal. It's 1-0 to Argentina, and Messi is a maestro. What a pass. And we've seen this so many times out of Messi down through the years. Just these little feathered balls back the opposite way of the direction he was going in. Pinpoint through the line. And he just puts it on a plate. And a great finish. Keeper tries to come out, but can't get there quick enough. Little toe poke past him, and it's 1-0 to Argentina. Game on here. Unbelievable. It's 1-0. 1-0. 0-1. Messi by. Who was it? Molina, I think got it, was it? What a goal. What a goal. Told you Messi magic, says Oshin. But it's 1-0, guys. Messi or Ronaldo, says Cameron. Messi. Scottish lad says Inter. It was Inter. Samuel played for? Walter Samuel. Come on, win Messi that World Cup, says Michael. I'd love to see him lifted, boy. I'd love to see him lifted. And he's captain as well, so he would be the one to go up and lift the trophy. Louis van Gaal's army. That's why you'd rather have Messi over Ronaldo, says Michael. Chris says Messi is the GOAT. Scottish lad says, bet off Saudi Arabia first game, then to go and win it would be something. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, absolutely. Barney says, my missus is a happy lady. Now, let's see. Are Louis Van Gaal's eyes getting lower or is his forehead growing? Hashtag 5head, says Hushin. I'd say it's just the hairline is just making its way back. Like, I have a big forehead and I still have a low down hairline. Like, if my hairline ever goes back to there, I'd be going around like them aliens out of The Simpsons with the one eye with the big, huge foreheads. What's up? 1 sec. Back in a sec, guys. Now, we're back. We're back. We're back. Ronaldo's attitude lately turned me off him a fair bit, says Chris. Yeah, me too. Me too. United says, I'm not gay or anything, but if Messi asked me to go down on him, I would. All right, well, sure. That would make you gay. But that's all right. Nothing wrong with being gay. Let's see. Jack Maguire, says Ben. Twigs is in. Good to see you, pal. So it's a good area now for a free kick for the Dutch, right on the edge of the box. And it's going to be swung in by Gakpo. And Argentina do really well there. Really brave defending. You couldn't begrudge Messi if he wins it, says Michael. No, absolutely. Opinions on United's loss yesterday, says Casper. Yeah, we done a live watch along for it. They were poor. They were very poor. But look, it was a second and third string team basically that United had out, you know. So, but the manager wasn't happy, and rightly so. He's demanding standards, and the standards weren't up to, or the performers weren't up to standard. So, but look, it's just a friendly. But at the end of the day, you know, as long as we win our game against Burnley and our next Premier League game, I'm happy. You know, I respect Messi more than Ronaldo, says Scottish lad. So yeah, Argentina won up, guys, and they are they've probably edged this first half. They do probably deserve to be 1-0 up here, you'd have to say. And yeah, I mean, a 1-0 to be 1-0 up here is probably a fair result at half time, you'd have to say. So Timber gets a yellow card. It's going down. I'm yelling Timber. Playing create a team of FIFA 22, and the Irish League has gone to the final game, says Evan. Can't believe Brazil got knocked out, says Casper. Absolutely. Twig says, tell Scotch to grow up. Ronaldo and Messi are the two goats, inseparable. And Oshin says, even though I want Messi to win his World Cup, it's absolutely mad. The Dutch have never won one. It's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. Like, so Acuna gets a yellow card, and he's going to miss the next game, whether they get through or not, or whenever their next competitive game is, he'll miss it. Not that anyone really cares. Dean the Machine says, nice singing. Thank you. It's like the Dutch are not even trying, says Barney. They have a good chance here now with a free kick to get it into the box just before half time. Probably going to be a good few minutes added on. Oh, really good ball. Oh, and it's a great header. Takes it off of Van Dijk. It was Romero who headed it. And Argentina cleared their lines. But Timber pumps it forward again. Oh, that's Jesus Christ. What are you playing, boss? Are you playing fucking rugby there or something? There, he just slapped the ball away. And he gets a yellow card for it. Romero. The pie kind of goes to flick it over his head, and he just goes, "Nah, not here, son." Not a chance. So again, another really good position now for the Dutch to get a ball into the box. But it's up till now, Argentina have defended them quite well. Gakpo now, again, a lovely ball. No one attacking it. Oh, there was 3 fucking Dutch players kind of just ambling in, and they would have had, like, even Van Dijk, throw yourself at it, you big blouse. And Ake goes down, and he's looking for a penalty. But I wouldn't think he's going to get it, to be honest. Argentina, Portugal will be bragging rights should it happen, says Michael. Wouldn't that be unreal? Messi versus Ronaldo in the World Cup final. Argentina, Argentina, Argentina. I can just picture the smoke coming out of Twiggs' ears. Argentina, Argentina. The RGs could end up with at least one going off. I know it's Christmas, but ref giving out cards for fun. Yeah. I like the comparison there. Twig says swivel on it. FIFA is praying it happens, says Michael. Yeah, I would. I'm sure. Look, why wouldn't you? You know, the two greatest of all time coming up against each other in a World Cup final. They've played each other in cup finals, in Champions League finals. Oh no, not in Champions League finals. But doesn't get any bigger than the World Cup final, does it? To have the goats goating up against each other. So Weghorst, who's on the bench, gets a yellow card, even though he's not on the pitch. So I mean, what a fucking idiot! Like, he's not going to be brought on now. You know, he's definitely not going to be playing in a World Cup quarter final because of it. You know, like what manager is going to take a chance bringing him on when he's already carded? You know what I mean? FIFA sucks up to Messi so much, says Twigs. That's because he's sound. She says, greatest of all time or greatest of our generation of all time. It's just the numbers that both of them have put up are unbelievable. Unbelievable. Keep smashing the like button for us, guys. If you haven't already done so on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Anybody on TikTok, if you have a second, tap the screen a few times for us. Get them likes up. We're aiming for 10,000. Gets more people into the chat. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel as well. We're on the road to 21,000 followers. So I really do appreciate daily Manchester United and World Cup content. So don't miss out. Turn on the bell notification as well. If you're subscribed to either YouTube or to TikTok, you get notified straight away then when we go live, so you won't miss out. But it's been an okay first half. I mean, obviously the goal was fantastic, but it's been a bit of a dead rubber other than that, you'd have to say, you know. Di Maria got carded on the bench too, but he is a bit of a numpty, so probably deserves it. I hate him. I don't hate him as a person. You know, he's probably a really nice person, but as a footballer, them games against PSG when he was over there and he was taunting the fucking United, and you know, because his house got robbed and he couldn't fucking stick it in England, and he fucked off. And yeah, and then when Ashley Young gave him an old shoulder out over the sideline and drove him down into the stand as well in Old Trafford, that was absolutely quality. Yeah, I don't like him. More players on the bench have been booked than what's on the pitch, says Barney. Is true. It's a brutal game. Yeah, it's been poor. It's been poor. How come the ones I don't do watch-alongs for end up to be unbelievable games? Where is Brazil, says Pangil. They're out. And Michael says, he should have never signed for them if he didn't want to move. Yeah, absolutely. Ashley Young introduced him literally to Old Trafford. Yeah, ate that barrier there. But yeah, Ashley Young, boy. Just about half time here, guys. Chris says, Tite steps down as Brazil manager, does he? Oh, I feel sorry for him. Fuck, I feel sorry for him. They were so sure they were going to win that World Cup, though. They really were. They were so sure they were going to win it. I'm sad to see him gone. I am. I have to say, I love the the kind of the atmosphere they bring to World Cups, the samba, the dancing, the women. But yeah, it's a pity they're gone. It's a pity they're gone. But look, that's the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean? Enrique gone as well, says Michael. It's mad that Enrique is gone and Tite is gone, but your man, the German manager, has stayed on. And they didn't even get out of the group. Crazy. Crazy. That's how it goes. Really? So that's 3 managers gone. Martinez, Enrique, and Tite. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Crazy. England are going... Oh, here we go. England are going to batter France. Mbappe won't come close with Walker. It's coming home. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a deluded England fan. I do think you have a chance of winning, though, but batter France? Mbappe won't come close to Walker? I don't know about that. Jack, you best hope nobody clips that about the Brazilians. Please don't. I want to keep this ring on my finger. Will you ever stop? Would you ever stop being so wound up? Wound up about what? Michael says that's why no one likes England. No snitches, lad, says Twigs. Yeah, snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches. No stitches or no snitches. Oh, he's talking to the England fan, right? Okay. Scottish lad says England fans very overconfident all the time. Comes back to bite him. Yeah, it does. I mean, if you were just a little bit humble and and just see what happens, because then, I mean, the more you talk, the bigger the fall. You know, when you do end up getting knocked out. Now, maybe you will go on and win it. I think you have as good a chance as anybody. But if you get beaten by France and you're going around shouting and roaring that it's coming home like you always do, you just look like dopes. Scott says, come on, man, gotta have the faith. Had no faith in Maguire until his performance through the tournament. Maguire's played well, I have to say it. Yeah, I have to say it. And I mean, it's going to be a massive test for England. It's going to be their biggest test. If they win the World Cup, this game against France will be seen as their toughest test. I'll tell you right now, absolutely. Because they would be playing either Portugal or Morocco in the semi-final. And then you would be thinking maybe Argentina or Croatia. You'd be probably thinking Argentina, you know. So I still think the France team would be the toughest challenge so far for anyone. It was coming home last summer. It ended up going to Rome. Sean says, Messi is the greatest playmaker of all time and still has 700 plus goals. Portugal will be tough also, says Michael. Yeah, Portugal are no joke, in fairness to them. Wound up about Brazilian women, says Oshin. Mbappe is going to sink Walker, says Chris. And Twig says, Jack loves a bit of samba, so. And do you know what annoyed me about it, right? I finally found the blue Brazilian jersey that I had, and I was going to wear it for the semi-final if they had got through. Because I can't wear the yellow one behind me because of the green screen. So, yeah. And it's the... Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. I want to get this jersey. She'll settle there now. Now, tell me the player who comes to mind when you see that jersey. First player that comes to mind when you see that jersey. Exactly. Yeah, everyone is saying it. Ronaldinho, Phil Jones. Ronaldinho, so won't be getting to wear it anyway. I might wear it for the final anyway. I don't give a shit. But let's see what people are saying here. Oshin says, geez, I don't know what's worse, Kenny Cunningham on RT or Rio Ferdinand on BBC. Bring back Dunphy and Giles and Hansen and Lara. I don't mind Kenny Cunningham. It's his eyebrows that annoy me, where he's, just constantly. But yeah. Barney, thanks for subscribing to the TikTok channel. Really appreciate it, pal. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the support. It doesn't go unnoticed, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who's hitting the follow button as well. If you're new, guys, make sure you do hit the follow button. Daily Manchester United and World Cup content. Shows the game? Nope. Scottish lad says, Ronaldinho, my favourite player. He was just special. He was. Wasn't he just unbelievable? He really was. Piers says, Walter Samuel got yellow card. If he gets red card, Argentina will be in big trouble. Yeah. I don't think he will, though. I don't think he will. But it's looking good for Argentina so far. Obviously, they're 1-0 up, which is always a help. But, I mean, the Dutch really haven't created an awful lot, in fairness. Rivaldo was one of my favourite players in that shirt as well. Yeah, remember that team, like Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Kaká, Ronaldinho, fucking Roberto Carlos, Cafu, Lucio, Dida. Some team. Scott says, well, what do you do for a living, mate, outside of the social media? I work for a health insurance company. Really exciting. I'm in credit management. Has anyone seen my grey jumper? Yeah, I think you left it on the stairs, user. T-Dale left the Brazilian job. He did, Barney. We're just talking about it. Yeah. It's a shame. I feel sorry for him. See, it's come out that Ben White was sent home for fighting with a coach. All right. Interesting. He doesn't come across as the kind of lad that would throw a few slaps. Like he's so manicured and like his eyebrows are plucked and all that kind of stuff. You wouldn't expect him to be going, and you fucking pull the head off, yeah. Rivaldo on his corner flag dive in 2002 went down, in my estimation, that day. Yeah, I think that was when people kind of just turned on him, really, and said, no, you're only a dickhead, really. But what a player he was. He was renowned for taking the ball on his chest and his bicycle kick. That was his trademark, really, wasn't it? Louis van Gaal's style of football is dreadful, so Scottish lad. Yes. Majority of us here are United fans. We know all too well how boring his style of football is. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's retiring anyway after this tournament. What year is it in Carlo? They're still in the 80s, to be honest with you. 87, probably. Although my missus does own a business there, so I can't be too critical. Can you say hi to me? Says Becca. Hi, Becca. Thanks for joining. Ederson should have been in for the penalties in place of Alisson, says Piers. And Oshin says, scored 2 like that against United in 99 group stage for Barcelona, didn't he? He did. He did. He did. Micah says, do you think Ten Hag will ever be considered for the Dutch job? I hope not, because I hope he stays at United forever. Kenny Cunningham on the Irish TV and the eyebrows. Now eyebrows by. They just have a mind of their own. But yeah, we're just waiting on the second half to kick off, guys. Shouldn't be long now. It's been a boring enough first half, but I mean the Dutch are going to have to go for it now, because if we have another half the way we did, it's going to be Argentina going through to the semi-final, isn't it? Louis van Gaal is like a tranquilizer, says Barney. Scottish lad says, seen a clip of Messi skipping past people when he was a boy. They were trying to snap him down. Yeah, I mean, you just have it. You know, when you have it, you have it. Didn't Neymar say this was his last World Cup too, says Oshin? I'm not sure, to be honest. What age is Neymar anyway? He must be closing in on 30 anyway, at least, is he? Evan says, halftime meanies now or England game? We'll do it tomorrow for the England game. I'm going to just grab my water, guys, before we kick off. Stick with us. We're just about to go here. Here we go now. Don't slow now. Let's rock and roll. Let's see. All right, we're up and running. 30 in February is Neymar, says Barney. There we go, yeah. What do you think of the football today, bud? Says Riki. Missed it all, only back from bringing the kids to Santa. Yeah, I was kind of... I wasn't... I was minding my daughter myself before the wife came home from work, but it was... I mean, the second half was good, you know what I mean? But... And then, obviously, you know, the extra time and penalties and stuff was exciting. Brazil just didn't seem to have as much intensity as they normally do, but yeah, I mean, and that's it about, you know, the knockout stages of competitions like this. You have one chance. If you fuck it up, you're gone. You know. Edgar Davids will replace Van Gaal, says Chris. Will Gakpo join, says Jonan. I hope so. I hope so. you can never really tell. Now, the fact that we nearly had a deal done for him in the summer and we're going back in for him again is promising. But we're probably going to pay more for him now. Here's Messi now. Little slip ball is on. Oh, he didn't take it. Well, he can do what he wants. He's a goat. Gets it back and gets it wide. Acuna wins a corner. Good start by Argentina. The difference between Messi and Ronaldo is that he can just create things out of nothing, says Gigi. I mean, there's pros and there's attributes to both players that are absolutely phenomenal. Like, I think Messi is a better footballer. I think Ronaldo is a better goal scorer. Corner goes all the way to the back now. Martinez is going to keep it. Messi, you could kind of say, was born with that talent. Whereas a big plus for Ronaldo is he had to work really hard to get where he was. You know what I mean? And while he did still have a lot of natural talent, maybe not as much as Messi. So, you would have to hold your hands up to Ronaldo to the fact that he got up to them numbers. You know what I mean? So there's pros and cons to both. Messi must have Velcro on his boots. Never seen close control like it. It's crazy. If any of you haven't seen it already, go and watch the documentary called... What's it called? Yes, I have it. It's called Take the Ball, Pass the Ball. And it's a documentary on the 4 years of Pep from when he takes over Barcelona to when he leaves, or 3 or 4 years, however long it is, and all the titles they won. And they're interviewing a lot of players and stuff like that from Barcelona and from opposition teams. Like, I think Michael Carrick is in it and stuff like that. Like, it's fucking brilliant. It's an unreal sports documentary. Now, it's not on Netflix. I think it's on Amazon Prime, I think. Wherever you can get your hands on it, just watch it because it's absolutely amazing. So it is. What went wrong with Brazil, says Trevlon? They just weren't at the races. They had one of them days, Michael says, and Portugal don't need Ronaldo. Argentina need Messi. Well, that says a lot about maybe the fact that Portugal have a better squad than Argentina, more so than Messi is better than Ronaldo or vice versa, But I do take your point. I just think Ronaldo is just pure greed for money now. And Aiden says, looks like we will be ready for the League Cup. Yeah, I mean, we still have, how many players have we got for England? We've got Rashford, Maguire, Shaw. And then we've got Bruno and Delors. We've got... Who else have we got? Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, sorry. Martinez is here. Martinez is with Argentina. And then we had a few, obviously, with Brazil who were gone home. You should watch Next Goal Wins if you get a chance. A documentary. Oh, Messi nearly got it. A documentary about the American Samoan Island soccer team and their new Dutch coach, says Ushin. Right, I will watch that. Where can I see it? Chris says, let's be real. Ronaldo and Messi play two different positions. Messi has never played as an out-and-out 9. And Malasia, sorry, yeah. Malacia is with the Dutch. Varane, sorry. Yeah, Varane is with France. So we still do have a good few players that are at the World Cup, you know. And as I said earlier, I mean, I'm not, you know, my country is not at the World Cup, so my priority would be to get them all back to United as quick as possible. Just get knocked out, get back, you know. Ronaldinho had a better touch than Messi, says Chris. Oshin says, I think Sky are running it in their Sky Docs channel over the World Cup. You might get, oh yeah, I might get it on catch up. Yeah, that is true. I'll have a look for it. Have a look for it tonight, actually. Hopefully, Varane might do us a favour and nail Maguire at a corner. And Ben says, apart from Maguire, let's get behind him so he stays there until the end. Your Instagram isn't linked on this, bud. So there's a link tree on my homepage. If you click on that link on my homepage, all of my social media accounts are there. So you can check it out. I believe England is good enough to go all the way, says Trevlon. Scottish has said, did you ever watch the real Kashmir documentary? But no, I didn't. It's a boring enough game. Really, isn't it? Oh. I knew this game was going to be like this. I said it before the start. I said it before the game kicked off. It's just two very, very similarly, evenly matched teams that are just cancelling each other out. They really are. They're just cancelling each other out, and it's a bit of a stalemate. Even obviously Argentina are winning, but it's so Messi just had a deliberate handball there, and the ref doesn't book him, and it's basically identical to what Romero done in the first half, and he got booked. You know. I finished FIFA Uncovered, says Michael. Crazy to think they got away with it. Yeah, I have one more episode to watch on it. It's crazy, though. Try and stay awake. I know. It's hard. This is draw. Yeah, it's boring. But I'm going on with the guys on the Man United Agenda YouTube channel after this, guys. If any you want to come over, we'll be talking about... What are we talking about tonight? We are talking about the law. What are we talking about tonight? I think we're talking about the law, and we're talking about... Tell you what the topics are now. We are... Oh, yeah, we're going to be talking about a potential move for João Felix to Manchester United. And we're going to be talking about a potential contract extension for Diogo Dalot. So go check it out. The Man United Agenda YouTube channel, guys. I'll be on there at 9:05. So basically straight away after this stream. Messi should have been booked, says Barney. Yeah, he should have. Messi privileges. Yeah, absolutely. Infantino said the group stages were exciting. There was 6-0 draws. Michael says, can I join? Nah. Sorry, Michael. Is it the same squad for tomorrow night, or is Ten Hag bringing more senior players along? No, I think that's it. I think it's the same squad. Since the game is exciting, what's your favourite football movie? Green Street. It's probably not a football movie, is it? Football movies tend to be shit. Twix says Felix to United has as much chance as Netherlands winning, 0%. I don't know. Supposedly he wants to come to England. City are not going to buy him. Liverpool are not going to buy him. Chelsea are not going to buy him. I reckon he could go to either United or Arsenal. Maybe. Oh, God. This game is so boring. There's Argentina coming now. They have 3-on-2 here. Ball to the right-hand side is on. It just pushes it too far. That's a terrible pass. Terrible pass. And Argentina could have been in for 2-0 there if the pass had been better. It was an easy pass to give as well. It's just a weight on it. He just overhit it. Dup. Bend it like Beckham, says Gosh, lad. Villa apparently are after him, says Michael. Who? Joe Felix? Why would he go to fucking Villa? Fucking Villa. There's one Villa fan that comes in here that thinks they're going to get him. Let's see. Oh, she says escape to victory was okay. Pat is in from the Man United agenda. Good to see you, Pat. I'm a lot happier that we got Martinez in the summer over Timber. Yeah, I think so. I just love his tenacity and his grit, and yeah, I'm delighted with it, I have to say. The ball, they're just showing a replay of the true ball. It was just a fucking terrible pass, really. Terrible pass. Messi, boy, he's a little genius. Just that close control is unbelievable. And Argentina are on the attack here. Messi. Oh, Messi gets a free there. Van Dijk just pushes him over. Just straight pushes him over. Great opportunity here now. Yeah, it's just a clear push, really, out of Van Dijk, isn't it? And There's danger here. There's danger here. UCC FIFA watch along, says Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get back doing it. Maybe once the World Cup ends, I think. Because I'm going to be back doing we're going to start back on the transfer talk shows as well, guys. Once the World Cup is over, we'll be doing them on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then obviously we'll be getting back into our podcast on Mondays. We do that live on YouTube as well. So yeah, we'll squeeze in some FIFA gameplay as well. Dino says, it's like the Dutch don't want to try, and when they lose the ball, I don't think they have enough going forward. They really don't. Like, Cody Gakpo is their main threat, and he's only a young lad, so. Messi now, free kick. If he scores this, Messi, he gave the keeper the eyes and went the opposite way. And he just skins the top. Oh, he skins the roof of the net. Jeez, he wasn't far away there at all. Just a bit too high. Oh. Argentina come away with it here. Michael says you should do a transfer deadline watch along. Yeah, I was live for about 4 hours, the last one. Transfer deadline day would be really good. It tends to be really good for lower teams. I don't want to be disrespectful, but say mid or lower table teams in the Premier League, and then like League One and Championship teams, because they tend to do the most business, getting the most players, and the so-called bigger clubs like United and City and Liverpool and all of these teams, like you'd be saying, they have the bulk of their business done before transfer deadline day. And I don't really give a shit about who fucking Burnley or Leeds end up signing on deadline day. You know what I mean? Chris says, for that thing tonight, do they have super chat where I can ask United if they're going to... No. Van Gaal has the forward play trained out of them. Round pegs in round holes to fit the system, says Oshin. And Pat says, all the Frankie de Jong transfer torture during the summer, and he's not impressed me every time I've watched him since he turned us down. Yeah. Now, he is playing in a very negative Dutch team, but I take your point. He hasn't stood out, but maybe that's the type of player. Sometimes players like that go under the radar, and they're doing a really good job. You just don't really recognize them. But I would still certainly like him. I just hope it doesn't fucking drag on to it. And look, something will drag on. You know what I mean? In the next transfer windows, because it's always the same with United. We'll have one player that we'll be linked with for the whole thing, and eventually we'll either get him or we won't get him. And we'll just have heard so much of it that when we do sign him, it'll be anticlimactic. And if we don't sign him, we're like, well, what the fuck were we talking about for the last 3 months? Netherlands are toothless up front, to Scottish lad. Yeah, there's nothing really going for them. That Memphis Depay. Substitutions. DePaul goes off. He gets a standing ovation from the Argentinian fans, and Paredes comes on. Completely agree. Deadline day isn't what it used to be with the big clubs. No, it's not. I think since they stopped doing the live fans behind the presenter, now all of the Sky Sports News presenters, they're all in the stadiums, you know. And your man putting the dildo in your man's ear, like live on telly. And it's just, yeah. I think that was partly what we tuned into the transfer deadline day for. And of course, seeing Harry Redknapp hanging out the side of a car going, yeah, we might get some more. We'll try do a bit of business. I'm a wheeler dealer. Think this year's window might be different to us as Ushin. Well, maybe so. Maybe so. Like if you look at, say, last summer's transfer window, we were linked with De Jong all the way, and then in the space of a couple of weeks, boom, 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 we got Martinez, Malacia, Casemiro, Anthony was a bit later, but you know, the good times. So, I mean, what have we got? 22 and a half minutes to go. Oh, Frankie de Jong with a really good run. But the pass is just a little bit behind, and Argentina cleared their lines, but Timber's coming again. Wins a free there. Cameron says, Frankie de Jong, he plays for Barcelona and the Netherlands, and he is a really good midfielder. There we go. Aaron is in and says, well, mate, what's the score? It's 1-0 to Argentina, pal. We're live on YouTube as well. If you want to go check it out, guys, link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel. We've got the score live up on the screen there as well. If you want to go check it out, United Community Channel. Barney says it's going to be a long half hour. Yeah, it is. Certainly is. Ten Hag is probably working on transfers as we speak. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man knows what he's doing. So he does. Timber is a tidy centre half, lads. Very speedy too. He is. He can play a right back as well, which is also good. It'd be interesting to see if United would go back in for him again, considering he was the first choice. Now, I'm glad we got Martinez. What are your opinions on Gakpo? Yeah, he's certainly a talented youngster, and it's the kind of profile of player that you'd want to see your club signing. Young, hungry, plenty of talent. So yeah, I'd be happy if we signed him. I really would. Didn't Van Gaal tell Timber not to move? Yeah, he basically said to him, if you go to Manchester United and don't play, you won't be going to the World Cup, or you won't be playing in the World Cup, because I'm going to be playing players that are playing regularly for the club. So he decided to stay where he was. Oshin says, we had to lose to Brentford 4-0 and go through the bollocks of being linked to Rabiot and Arnautovic before we got those players you listed, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But we are where we are for a reason. Here's Argentina coming down the left-hand side now. Great run. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Argentina have a penalty, and there's no one complaining. Denzel Dumfries gives away the penalty, and nobody is even complaining about this. Yeah, he sticks a left leg out. Yeah, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a soft one, but it's a penalty. Takes his legs from him, and And he's inside. On the line, and I presume on the line is in. Maybe it's not, I don't know. But that's going to be the GOAT, Messi. I hate all of this shit now. I mean, the fucking decision is given, lads. Will you ever fuck out of the box and let him take the penalty? Dickheads. So it's going to be Messi. And it's going to be a long, long, long way back for the Dutch if this goal goes in, or if this penalty goes in. Come on, ref. What are you waiting for? Whistle blows. Here we go. Ah, see you later, alligator. Argentina are into the semi-final. Messi does it again. Class. Slow run-up. And you know me, I don't like them slow run-ups. But when the outcome is that, no one's going to really care, are they? Argentina are 2-0 up. And the Netherlands are going home. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. They're not coming back from this. No way. And it's going to be a Croatia-Argentina semi-final. I was in, yeah. The penalty was definitely in. Yep. Game, set, match. Aaron says, as an Irish person, what do you think about Jonathan Marley supporting France even after Henri's handball? Yeah, I mean, look, he likes being controversial for a reason, to get views and follows. So, fair play to him. Fair play to him. I've nothing against him. He's entitled to do it if he wants, but it's all for a reason, you know. Big argy-bargy going on here now. Go on, boys. Give it to him. Go on. Give it to him. Give it to him. Dutch are losing the heads here. Martinez by. What happened? Yeah, I mean, like Martinez comes out to clear a ball and to catch a ball, the goalkeeper, and he stands over your man and kind of gives him one. And there's no need for it. You know, you're 2-0 up, man. I mean, you're fucking. Ah, handbags. Fucking handbags. Would you agree with me putting in Jonathan Marley's windows? No, I wouldn't. Dutch are a beaten team, the Scottish lad. They are. How long is left? So we've got just under 15 minutes to go, guys. Dumb freeze, says Pat. Some man, pure class. You just knew Messi would score, says Cameron. Ushin says Martinez is so wound up, he's hitting his own lads with shoulders. He is, yeah. Ushin says. She asleep? Okay. Get takeaway at 10 o'clock.
Argentina.
2-0. How am I going to owe you €20?
Because we bet. You said Brazil were going to win the World Cup, and I said Argentina, and I said I owe you only €20.
So I owe you €20 if Argentina win the World Cup.
Yeah.
And I took Brazil.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like something I wouldn't put a bet on with you.
You did, because I said a fiver, and you said, would you play for real money?
Yes, a fiver is not real money.
And then you said, if Argentina and Brazil were in the semi-finals together, then I had to go onto the screen with you.
You don't come on?
No, I don't. That was the deal.
So I owe you 20 quid if Argentina win the World Cup.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'd pay you 20 quid because I'd love to see Messi lifted. So.
Yeah, that's why I went for it, because we have a dog called Messi.
All right, okay. There you go, lads.
God, Messi, look at the cut of you. What are you doing?
Go on, out you go now. Go on.
Shaking.
Go on.
Probably freezing because he was out.
All right. Go on. Go on. Yeah, of course I'm on a live. What else would I be doing? Go on, Messi, out you go. Go on, buddy. Go on, Messi. Go on, out you go, buddy. Go on, out you go. Go on. Goodbye. You took Brazil, Jack, you fraud. Typical arguments. Yeah, it is. Well, that's not an argument. That's just a bit of a laugh. Oshin says, women never forget, Jack. Just nod and agree. I know. Happy wife, happy life. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. The pie is off. Veghorst is on. Just give the 20 quid now, so says Michael. Yeah, so we made a bet. I went with Brazil. She went with Argentina. And if neither of them win it, no bet. But we also made a deal that if Brazil and Argentina ended up playing with each other, then the missus had to come on and do the live with me. So I'm kind of pissed off that Brazil are out for that reason alone. Pat says Luke de Jong is a big ham. Guys, make sure if you want to follow us over to the Man United agenda, I'm going to be on with the guys at 9:05. So little less than a half an hour's time. We're going to be talking about transfers and potential contract extension for Delo, and going to be talking Joe Felix and stuff like that. So the Man United agenda YouTube channel, we're going to be live from 9:05 tonight. So about 20 minutes time. Croatia knock Argentina out on penalties. You had to up the stakes, didn't you, Michael? I did, yeah. Fucking typical, isn't it? Typical. Oshin said, would Veghorst be the first ever player to be sent off? If he gets sent off to be booked from the bench, probably. Argentina are coming again here, and they've got numbers. It's 4-on-3. Ball played to the left. Is a chance gone? Yeah, it's gone. The Dutch goalkeeper picks it up. And did you get an amnesty on? Do you get an amnesty on cards from the semi? Is it from the quarterfinal? I think the amnesty kicks in. I think it's quarterfinals. Or maybe it's semi-finals. You could be right, Barney. I think you could be right. It's one or the other. Yeah, it must be the semi-finals because they mentioned that one of the Dutch players will miss their next game due to a build-up of cards. So big stadium. 80,000 it holds. Jay says, how can anyone with a brain watch football and come to the conclusion Ronaldo is better than Messi? It's in the pocket of my jacket. I think it's the chest pocket, maybe. Dad, are you okay? I ain't your dad. I ain't your daddy. Daddy. So yeah, 8 minutes to go. Argentina are defending really well. Martinez by. Oh, it's 2-1. It's game on. It's game on. It's game on. And it's the substitute. Weghorst is after getting the goal across into the box, and he just flicks it. Just flicks it. Oh, in-swinger just flicks it, and it's a great header. Keeper needs to be saving it. I don't care. It's right beside him. And he's trying to do that with it. Just fucking stop it. And it's game on here. 10 minutes to go. Or sorry, yeah, well, there's probably going to be more than 10 minutes to go, given the fact that there's been substitutions and all of that. So it's game on. It's game on. Messi is down. I told you, lads, Dutch aren't out yet. It says what a good sub that was, says Robbo. Well, certainly was. Hard save to make. Oh, I don't know, lad. I don't know. I mean, it's a keeper's job to be stopping fucking. Like, there wasn't an awful lot of power behind it either. Or it's game on here for the last 6 or 7 minutes. Jack, what do you make of Lautaro Martinez? He looks like a poor man's Radamel Falcao. He does. He looks like he hasn't got the full head of hair grown to be Falcao. And he just kind of stopped halfway through growing out the Barnet and just said, oh, fuck it, this'll do. I hope this doesn't go to extra time, Pat, because if it does... Oh, side netting. Jesus, just as I said it, I thought it scored. Berghaus with the strike. Ball nodded down and he fucking leathers it. That's a corner here. But yeah, if this goes to extra time, Pat, I don't think I'll be making it. I'm afraid. Corner now to Netherlands, and they're G'd up for this, so they are. Corner swung in. Great corner. Oh, it's a good header away, but the Netherlands keep possession. Now we have a game, says Barney. We certainly do. You don't count your Argentinian chickens just yet, says Robbo. Man, watch the game. My God, thought that went in. Yeah, I thought it went in as well. Oshin said, stuck his finger in the socket, did old Lautaro. And, I mean, Argentina are dropping very, very deep here. Jesus, they're very deep. And Van Dijk has gone up the top, I think. And they're just lumping balls in on top of him. So the ball is being just pumped in long. Every time they get it, they're just pumping it in onto... Oh, poor pass by Frankie de Jong. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Or Falcao, is it? Not sure. And Argentina win it free. It's a free to Argentina here. And a bit of a soft free. Messi loses the ball and he lost control, and that wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul. He just stood there. Couldn't do anything. Jesus, Lautaro Martinez, boy, that is some Barna. Virgil van Dijk taking the page out of Maguire's book. I don't think he's that far up the field. Oh, the tackles are flying in here. Oh, and the Argent. Oh, this is kicking off, boys. Wished. Oh, he drove the ball into the Argentinian bench, and they're all out onto the pitch. Jesus, this is kicking off here. Go on, lads. A few slaps. All he gets suspended. Come on. Oh, argy bargy. Bunch of pussies falling to the floor just by a couple of pushes. Have a real go at each other. Come on. And this is what, Argentina will be delighted with this. Just run down the clock. Fucking, the Dutch are on. Now, it was really poor out there. I'm not sure which Argentinian player booted the ball into the substitutes bench, but the yellow card is in the ref's hand here. It was Paredes that done it. He gets a yellow card for it. It's the right thing. Like, there's no need for sending anyone off there or anything like that, but... And he gives away the free. And he just gets up and boots the ball into the... Right, so it's a free here to the Dutch, and they're going to pump the ball into the box here. Deep ball in. Oh, goes for a goal kick, and the goalkeeper was kind of in two minds whether he'd come out or not. He's lucky he didn't in the end. Pat says that 9 p.m. stream can wait. I'm putting on the popcorn. So how many minutes of added time have we got here? Ten minutes of added time. Jesus. 10 minutes. This ain't over yet, lads. Obviously, but, you know what I mean. It's after bursting into life ever since the Dutch got their goal. Oh, lovely flick on. Here's Cody Gakpo now. Handball. Oh, no, it's a free on the edge of the box. Oh, squeaky bum time for the Argies. Ah, yeah, he cleans him out of it with a kick in the... Otamendi is going to be Argentina's downfall in this World Cup if they do get through tonight. Cameron says, Holland need to score. I want Argentina to be out. Win or lose for Argentina, I'd love to see John Morley's window get done in. Right, free kick here. Cody Gakpo standing over it, and two other lads. I didn't see who they were. If it goes to pens, does Van Gaal change the goalkeeper? Who is the backup goalkeeper? I'm not quite sure. Maybe. I remember when he done that all right with Tim Krul, wasn't it? I think it's going to be Berghaus now that's going to strike it. He's the one that put the ball down on the deck anyway. Here we go. Oh, hits the wall. Wall does his job. Wall does his job. And it looked like, do you know when you just kind of get the flight of it? It looked like if it hadn't hit the wall, if the wall hadn't jumped, I reckon it was going to be a very good free on target. Clash of heads here. My day's backup keeper is still Tim Krul. Is it? No, it's not. Couldn't be. No, it's not. There'd be some laugh if it was. Robbo says, put some respect on Tim Krul's name. Respect. Messi and Ronaldo are the two goats, says Twigs. Clutching at straws here, Twigs. What have we got? What's on? What's gone? Nearly 4 minutes out of 10. And the Dutch are going to have to get moving, or they're going home. Oh, Gakpo now down the left-hand side. Bit of space. Good defending though, but the Dutch win the throw. Michael says, Argentina struggling to see the game out. Yeah, they are. The winner of this World Cup is coming from the opposite side of the group, I think. I don't think either of these teams are good enough to win it. I think the other side of the group is France, England, Portugal. I think they're stronger. I think all three of them are stronger. Ball pumped in, edge of the box. Van Dijk flicks it on. Comes to Cody Gakpo. He's going to cross it in. Oh, what a brilliant header. What a big, big header away there. A free out. That was a brilliant header. I think it was Otamendi who got up and win it because Van Dijk was right beside him. And was it? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Weghorst. Yeah, what a brilliant header. That says you don't realise how big that Van Dijk lad is until he pushed that RG lad over like a tub of Pringles. Yeah, that's true. He's a big fucker of a lad, in fairness to him. So Argentina with a free keeper to lump it up the field. Six minutes gone. 4 to go. There's probably going to be a little bit more added on. Ball pumped forward. Oh, Weghorst with the header and a good trickles out for a goal kick. Brazil out, Spain out, Germany out. What the fuck is happening in this World Cup, says Robbo. Yeah, That's what we watch it for, though, isn't it? Argentina have stopped playing, says Barney. Yeah, they have. They're just trying to see out this game. This referee is absolutely shocking, says Brandon. He loves his whistle, I have to say it. Dumfries now pumps it long. It's going to be Van Dijk up there, and there's a push in the back there, but ref doesn't give it. Here's Berghaus now. Argentina come away with it. Referee gives a free for nothing there. Argentina are class, but they're a bit bottle heavy, says Twigs. And Oshin says, I'm not a lip reading expert, but I don't think that Dutch fan cares too much for the ref. We need a bit of Dutch courage here now in the last minute or two. So it's a free. And keeper for Holland is going to come out and just pump it long. You'd be thinking this is probably going to be last chance. Ball is pumped long. Van Dijk heads it on. And Argentina put the ball out for a throw, but there's an opportunity here. Here's Frankie de Jong now. Oh, the cross doesn't beat the first man. Oh, that's a free in, surely. Yeah, it's a free. Oh, there's a free right on the edge of the box. Oh, Argentina. Who? Otamendi. I told you, that lad is a liability. Or who is it? Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, it's Perella, is it? Whoever it is just comes out, eyes on the ball, not looking that there's a man there, and just barges him out of the way. Gives away a free. A stupid free with 30 seconds to go. Oh, and Argentina are going to have itchy bums here. Messi gets a yellow card. Don't know what for, but it was off camera. But so it's Gakpo and it's the same two lads over it again. Is it? Oh no, maybe it's not. I'm not sure. I mean, you just need to hit the target here. Just hit the target at least. Great position. Here we go. Free kick. Oh, they played a short. Oh, they've got it. The Dutch have got it. Pat, I'm done. I can't go on. The Dutch have just equalised. Oh, my God. The audacity to do a free kick like that with fucking 20 seconds to go. You're 4 yards outside the box and they play it short. Everyone from Argentina thinks he's shooting and he just plays it in to one of his teammates and he puts it away on the second attempt. What a goal. What a goal. And we're going to extra time. We're going to extra time. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. So it is. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Dutch are not out. They're still in this game. They're still in this game. Oh, what a free. What a free. What a free. Oh, my God. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Fucking hell. What a goal. What a goal. Unreal. Unreal. What a game. Well, I'm not going to say what a game, but what a maybe last 10 minutes, 15 minutes since the Dutch got their goal. The game has just burst into life. And Argentina come down the right-hand side here now. Messi is getting a bit agitated now. And there's the final whistle. There's the final whistle. And we're going to extra time again. We are going to extra time again. Unbelievable. And it's Argy Bargy in here again. Oh, they're all having a go at the referee. The manager is out giving a go at the referee. The coaches. This is a lot of shit now. Unreal. Send them all off, says Twigs. Send them all off. Lads, hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. What a live, what a stream. We're going to extra time again. This is unbelievable, Jeff. What a finish to the game. And ill discipline out of both teams here is, giving it a bit of an edge as well. It's unreal. Unreal. I love football. Unbelievable. 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 Who have we got, lads? Who are we going with? What did I say at the start? What did I say at the start? Did I or did I not say? Now, I might still end up being wrong. But I think I said Argentina to win on penalties. Unreal. Unreal. Right, so who have we got? Let me know in the chat, guys. Who are you going with? Are you going with the Dutch? The Dutch are in the ascendancy now, you'd have to say. Are you going to go with the Dutch, or are people still saying Argentina will win? Let me know in the chat. Your girlfriend isn't getting that 20 quid. She's a wife, so she'll probably get it anyway. That sounded really bad, by the way. Right, here we go. Here we go. This is unreal. The Dutch are back in this game. 2-2. Unreal. Absolutely unbelievable here. The bloody Dutch. Hit the follow button, guys. If you're new to the channel, daily content, daily Manchester United and World Cup content, all of the watch-alongs. If you're new, make sure you hit the follow button. We're on the road to 21,000 followers, which is great. Louis van Gaal's army. Veghorst, one way or another, past or present, interest always, bloody Burnley. He's after coming on. He's on a hat-trick and he only come on as a substitute. You madman, Jack. I'm in shock. Dutch, easy win now. Oshin says, it's very tight to call now. The RG's heads are rattled. They're rattled. Imagine Brazil and Argentina going out on the same day. That would be unbelievable. That'd be absolutely unheard of. So it would. It really would. Alpha says, what a game so far. This is why I love football. It's games like this, make enjoy watching football and playing football. And Oshin says, the ref's still giving out cards for fun. He couldn't ref an under 10 street league. Yeah, he's been very poor. He's been very poor, in fairness to him. Adam is fuming. Oh, God. Fuming. Fucking Brazil gone as well. Neymar, minus 10,000. Unreal though. What a second half. First half was pretty poor in fairness, but ever since the Dutch got got their first goal, it just burst into life. It's been absolutely fantastic. It really has. World Cup. World Cup. The reign of South American giants is over, says Craig. You might be wrong there, Craig. Dorbo says, definitely a red card coming. It wouldn't be a bad bet sticking a tenner on someone to get sent off now. So it wouldn't. Right, and we're up and running. Yeah, well, I mean, I said it after Argentina's second goal. I was like, right, bye-bye. The Dutch are gone. Dutch are going home. And here we are in extra time. Absolutely fantastic. Could you imagine if it's underdogs only for semi-finals? Yeah. England. Oh, Martinez with a nice ball forward there, but Timber, he gives away a throw in the end. Under starting order, says Barney. Casper says, Argentina are losing patience and Netherlands have the momentum. I feel like Netherlands will qualify. Yeah, Argentina probably just needed that 5-minute break there at the full-time whistle just to regain their composure again, you know. Argentina just keeping possession here now. CD says, who is the Netherlands going up to know? Because Portugal is a great team. Maybe England. I'm not really sure what that means. Who will they play if they win this? I think they'll play Croatia, whoever wins this. But I mean, Jesus Christ, what a second half! And we were all saying it in the chat. We were all saying as soon as Argentina got the second goal, like this Dutch team ain't coming back. And then both Weghorst, Oni Kembai changed the game, 2 goals. Don't worry, lads, I'll take care of this. Not a bother to him. Croatia to make back-to-back finals yet, says Michael. You wouldn't know. I have a feeling that the Dutch will win in the second half of extra time with a late goal, says Alpha. Oshin says Weghorst scored a hat-trick, rip off the jersey, second yellow, off he goes. Yeah. Messi or Weghorst for the dream crush. Let's go. Orange Army, says Chris. Here's Argentina coming now. They're in the box, bobbling around, but good defending there just to head back to their goalkeeper. And it was Frankie de Jong, cool as a breeze. Hup, Holland, hup. There's another goal in this game yet, says Michael. There is. The lion is loose, says Norbert. That would be an Irish thing. Veghorst gives him the orange whip, says Chris. Hopefully Veghorst didn't kill Lissandro. But this is... we've got the makings of a really good game, or really good ending to this game. Extra time, penalties maybe. So yeah. It's calmed down an awful lot here now. And it kind of has the it's nearly as if both teams are afraid to make another mistake here. And they're just, playing it cool, playing it calm, not doing anything overly dramatic, just, we need Lissandro for the Prem. Says Twigs. Alex says, may as well send the whole squad off now. The ref, yeah. And the last post says, possibly the best free kick under the circumstances you will ever see. It was absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe the audacity of it. And the fact that they, when you need a goal, there's 30 seconds to go and you need a goal and they do that. It was unbelievable. Need a gangster manager, says Chris. Little points up top. Yeah. Absolutely. Gangster manager would clutch it up. Argentina have lost their mojo, says Barney. Yeah, well, look, they're keeping a lot of possession here, but that kind of spark is gone, it looks like. Messi to retire without winning a World Cup, says Michael. Yeah. It's not an easy thing to win. Ref has been shocking so far, says Alex. Yeah, he's been poor enough now, I have to say. Martinez, our centre-back, is just class. He done a lovely little turn there and stepped out with the ball. Carried it up the field. He's quality, so he is. You're watching the Euro qualifiers, says Twigs. Like the Ireland Euro qualifiers. I probably will, I'd say, yeah. Here's Messi now. Oh, good tackle by Ake. Oh, the Dutch are on the break here. Here's Veghorst. Go on, my son. De Jong. Veghorst wins a free. Oh, sorry, it's Luke de Jong that wins it on the edge of the box. And they're in a very good position for a free. They won't be doing what they done the last time, but chance to get the ball into the box here. Very good opportunity. Yeah, the Ireland wants to fix. Yeah, I'll do the Euros. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do the qualifiers, the Irish qualifiers. Get the old Ireland jersey on. I don't think I've ever done an Ireland game live on stream. So yeah, definitely. When are they on? Oshin said, for a lad too small for the Prem, he's not doing too bad, is he? Certainly not. Cross into the box now. And it's Martinez with the header. The little lad. And a free out for Argentina. Is Kenny the man for the job? I don't know. To be honest, I can't see. I don't think it's the manager more so. I just don't think we have the quality. I don't think we have the quality in the Irish in terms of Ireland players at the moment. Otamendi again. Disaster, says Oshin. They're on sometime in 2023, says Alex. Yeah, well, whenever they're on, I'll do the Ireland watch-alongs, absolutely. De Jong back to Newcastle, says Riki. It's Messi. So Messi has gone down here. He runs straight into Timber. Now, we'll see a replay of it. I don't know if Timber does it intentionally. I don't know, because Messi turned very quickly. And Timber is holding his face as well. Nah, there's not. No, that's nothing. No. No, Messi turns and runs really fast. And he just runs straight into him. There's no malice in that at all. Here comes the red, says Oshin. I tell you, could have easily been. So there's a free here now to Argentina. Messi is to take it and get the ball into the box. Poor. Very poor. But Argentina keep possession. Comes all the way back out to Messi again. He's going to get into the box again. And again, a poor cross goes too deep that time and goes out for a goal kick. That's twice in the space of 20 seconds. It's poor. I have a scab on my knee from playing fucking AstroTurf. And it's starting to peel. Now, smash a like on the video, guys. We're aiming for 10,000 likes on TikTok. Great to see nearly 500 people in watching on TikTok as well. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times for me. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Gets more people into the chat. And hit the follow button too if you like the content. We're on the road to 21,000 followers. So, obviously, it would really help the channel if you hit that follow button. Daily football, Manchester United, World Cup content, and all of the watch-alongs as well. So, hit the follow button. And if anyone wants the full experience, we are live on YouTube as well. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel. We're live over there as well. If you want to check it out, hit subscribe over there. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're closing in. So we are. But I appreciate everyone who's liked and followed so far, guys. Timber needs to be careful here. He's on a yellow card. He's after giving 2 free kicks away in quick succession. And this referee is only waiting to give someone a red card. So it's going to be Messi to swing the ball in here again. And that's a better cross. Oh, he nearly got to it. Mendy nearly got to it. He was just a bit short. Couldn't get his toe to it. It's 2-2. No, I told the boys I can't make it, obviously, because this is on. So, will you order something? I'm starving. Go on, order some. And surprise me. Pizza, Chinese, Indian, Chinese. No, I compromise with Chinese. Yeah, but I prefer Chinese.
It's not a compromise.
So I'm to compromise fully, and you're not to compromise at all.
I never get it done.
All right, just surprise me with something. You're letting out all the heat. It's freezing. Scores 2-2, Evan. 2-2. Oh, she says she can buy it from your 20. She fucking can, yeah. So there we go, boys. That's half time in extra time. Boys and girls, sorry. And it's yeah, I mean that's after flying by, and nothing is after happening really. We could have a penalty shootout. We could have a penalty shootout. Halftime Tato, says Alex. No, I have a takeaway on the way. So, no halftime Tatos. I like Tite. He played every player in the 26.
Our neighbour just messaged me. Well, we see it now and said, Jack is clearly very excited about the Netherlands equalising. He is 2 doors down.
Who?
How loud was
Who?
it? Stop.
He was obviously walking past. Yeah, there's no way they're hearing me 2 doors down.
I don't know. I could hear you at the corner the other day.
That was when the music was on upstairs. Get out. I don't need telling everyone. Oh, yeah. So Hazel called today and said, can I put it up from that house to their house? Because they're doing, what's that yoke that they do at Christmas? Elf on the shelf. He's hanging off the string over their door.
I thought it was a cupboard. I tried to knock it down.
Oh, no. Anyway, go on. Oshin says, imagine Messi goes number 5 as well, but doesn't get to take it. I'd be giving out to him as much as I was giving out to Neymar. You know, your best penalty taker should go first, in my opinion. So Molina goes off for Argentina. Montiel comes on. Upsetting the neighbours again, says Michael. Yeah, supposedly they heard me shouting when our house is a detached house, so there's, you know what I mean. But yeah, I think that they might have been walking past when I shouted. Oh, Argentina are on the attack here. Yeah. And they win a free kick in the end, Argentina do. Anyway, what's for dinner, says Dorbo. I don't know. I think maybe I might be getting a Chinese. I think. The ref is a pity of a man, says Kieran. Kieran. Story with Di Maria, says Luke. He's an ugly tosser. I don't like him. We've gone from 87 viewers to 400, says Evan. Brilliant. Love a penalty shootout now, says Dino. But yeah, appreciate everyone who's in, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the follow button. Corner now swung in by Messi, very deep, and the keeper's ball. How Dybala not getting in there when the team need a goal, says Eno. Yeah. Ref gonna need Blitex from blowing the whistle, says Peter. Let's see what guys on YouTube are saying. Is that the Chinese you were on about one night, says Ushin? Yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. Business is booming on TikTok, says Twigs. Yeah, there's nearly 600 people watching now, which is great to see. Argentina in possession. And I mean, the Dutch have nearly got their 2 goals and said, right, we'll take a penalty shootout here. You know, the Battle of Lusail. Michael says, which Chinese is it? It is Mayflower, the one in Friary Street. Nicest Chinese in town. Ian says, only 2 teams I done to win it was Morocco at 300 to 1 and Croatia at 50 to 1. So I want Argentina to go out. You didn't back. There's no way you back Morocco and Croatia as the only 2 teams, Ian. I think you might be telling a few porky pies there, right? Yeah. Can you say Nell stop? There we go. Just said it. Let's see if they'd brought in Alejandro, they would be winning. Yeah, I mean, like Garnacho, I think would easily. Where are you going? Yeah, well, I'd say collect. Yeah, because it does be ready in 20 minutes. Now, hold on now. There's 10 minutes left in this. And then there's potential penalties. Mm-hmm. There's Messi now. Into the penalty area. High and wide. So maybe ordered in 5 minutes. Or whatever. Yeah, just I'll let you sort it out. Many yellow cards does anyone know? I'll tell you right now how many yellow cards there's been. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically so 4 out of the back 5 of Argentina are booked. Messi is booked. Bergwijn was booked. Memphis Depay was booked. And Timber was booked. So 5 for Argentina, 3 for the Dutch. Oh, the Dutch are running after the referee looking for a free. Maki says, what's your order? So we do this, we get this meal deal. Here's Di Maria coming on now. So there's crispy shredded salt and chili chicken. There's chicken balls, rice, chips, spring rolls, and curry sauce for like, I think it's like €15, and it feeds 2, so it's unreal. Oh, I'm salivating here thinking about it. 13 yellow cards, says Luke. And I have live score on here, and it's maybe. Oh yes, sorry. I didn't count the players on the bench. Sorry. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you think you could be right. 12 or 13 yellow cards, yeah. Here's Cody Gakpo now. Oh, great tackle. Oh, the referee gives a free. That's a disgraceful decision. That's an absolutely disgraceful decision. And Paredes is after getting a yellow card. That's a disgraceful decision. That's a brilliant tackle. Gakpo, that's a brilliant tackle. Fucking, he wins the ball and fucking takes the man with it. That's a brilliant tackle. I'm sick of referees fucking destroying the game. You can't tackle anymore. It's a fucking contact sport. Here's the free now to the back post. Weghorst. Oh, and he just gets smothered out. And this referee just fucking loves that whistle. A free out. I mean, he's a fucking dickhead. Like, the referee has his whistle in his mouth before anything even happens. Like, there's no free there. Oh, this ref is doing me head in, so he is. Gakpo comes off and Lang comes on. And what have we got? Just over 7 minutes to go. Michael says, add me, please. No, you're all right, Michael. Thanks. England, Argentina final, says Josh. Oriental Walk is my favourite, says Michael. Yes, nice too. Dino says the ref and the whistle should get married at this point. No, they should just be separated and never be allowed within 10 yards of each other. There should be a restraining order put on between the two of them. The ref thinks it's basketball they're playing. Luke says, was the penalty decision fair? I missed that one. It probably was, to be honest with you. Here's Martinez now. Lautaro gets into the box. And Netherlands can't fully clear their lines. Here's Di Maria now. Here's Martinez. Oh, he gets it back. Oh, what a block. Van Dijk with the block. He keeps his country in the World Cup. What a block. And it was Lautaro Martinez with the shot. And it just hits Van Dijk in the chest. He doesn't know anything about it. Just hits him straight in the chest and goes out for a corner. Keeps his country in the World Cup. Unbelievable. So here we go, corner now. Di Maria swings it in. Poor corner. Although the Dutch clear their lines. Yeah, poor corner. I think England is going to take the cup, says Josh. Ian says France will beat England, no problem. What's the score? It's 2-2 for anybody who's just joining. And Argentina win another corner here, and the South Americans are putting the pressure on. Corner taken short, comes to Messi, squares it to Martinez. Oh, deflected and just over the bar. Oh, the keeper was caught in no man's land. Oh, what a game we have here. This is unbelievable, Jeff. So the shot was taken and it took a deflection. The keeper was already committed to the save. And it goes all up like that. He's already sitting down, but it just creeps over the crossbar. What a game. Corner now. Again to Argentina. A good defensive header there, but Argentina keep possession. Out to Di Maria on the left. And it's another corner. Real pressure here. And it's going to be Di Maria again to swing it in. Di Maria. Oh, header over the bar. Who is it? Paredes or Mazzella? Yeah, he got out in front of his man near post. He needs to head it down, but he can't. Some good football being watched, says Ben. Yeah, I mean, both games have been really good today, haven't they? The latter stages of both games. Three and a half minutes of normal time to play, guys, and then it's PKs. Penalty shootout then, if we get that far. That's high quality H2O. Here's the Dutch coming now. Cross into the box, back post. Oh, keeper does really well. Martinez comes out and covers the angles. Because it was Berghaus coming in at the far post and he would have had a clean strike on the goal. But Martinez comes off his line. Takes it out. It could have been a better game if it wasn't for the man in the middle, yeah. Here's Messi now. Gets it wide. Yeah, Argentina just holding on. Sorry. Oh, Argentina just holding on to possession. And we're going to have a bit of Messi magic before the end. Here he is on the ball now. But he's smothered out by the Dutch. And the Dutch have numbers forward if they go for it. Oh, the Dutch have it's 3-on-3. Now there is Argentinian players getting back. Oh, cross to the back post. No, too close to the goalkeeper. Martinez comes out and takes it. And now Argentina are on the attack. This is some game. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the follow button. Hit the subscribe button. Here's Argentina coming now. Martinez with a strike. Oh, the good save. Parries it away. And Argentina win a throw out on the left-hand side in the corner. And both teams, by the looks of it, don't want penalties here. They're looking to fucking get it done before. Yeah, the Dutch are just defending here, and Argentina are knocking on the door. If it's going to be anyone, it's going to be Argentina here in the last minute or two. Here's Messi now. Strike, pulls it wide, pulls it wide, pulls it wide. So it's a corner. It's a corner. He didn't pull it wide. It obviously took a deflection. So this is probably going to be the last chance now. Di Maria is going to swing it in here. Deep one. Oh, the keeper just has to tip it over. Di Maria nearly scored direct from a corner there. And a short corner taken now to Messi. He gets it to the edge of the box again. And a strike. Oh, they hit the post. Argentina have hit the post and it's gone for a goal kick. Oh, you can't get any closer. Who was it? Fernandez. Oh, he lovely strike with his right foot and it just hits the post and goes out for a goal kick. You can't get any closer. You can't get any closer. And we're 30 seconds into injury time, so I don't know how many minutes have been added on. So there's only 1 minute. So yeah, it's basically up now. And there we go. Penos. Penalties. Happy days. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who are you going with, guys? Let me know in the chat. Dutch or Argentina? Who's going to win on penalties? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. It did go to pens. Fair play, Jack. I did call it. I said before the game, Argentina were going to win on penalties. Everyone going with the Dutch. Jim says Argentina. Peter says Dutch. Suzanne says Dutch. No pressure on him, says Peter. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? A penalty shootout for a spot in the semi-final of the World Cup. Happy days. Another nail-biting finale we have here. People saying Argentina, come on, Messi. John says the Dutch. Alex says the Dutch. Oshin goes Argentina. The Dutch goalkeeper is a big chap as well. He's a big, big chap. Who's that? Denzel Dumfries is getting a rub on his calves. He must be taking a pen up. Takeaway has to come at the right time for you, says Twigs. Yeah, it'll be perfect timing now. Perfect timing. Barney says he's going with the Dutch. Dino says Virgil van Dijk has to take one. Chris says Martinez to save 2 penalties. Ryan with the 5 roses. Appreciate the gifts, man. Thanks a lot. And it's going to be, the penalties are going to be taken on the Dutch end, I think. Yeah, so it looks like, I think the Dutch are going to go first here. Yeah, and it's going to be Van Dijk to take the first penalty. Buckle up. Here we go. Here we go. Big Virgil is up to take the first one. I hope he balloons it into fucking Rose's head. Mark my words, there'll be a defender who is too brave to step up and miss. Short run up, it's going to be. Here we go. Oh, we're in the Argentinian end. I'm not sure which end we're in. Anyway, Virgil van Dijk. Saved! Van Dijk misses. You can just tell with a short run up like that, you're going to go inside. You're going to hit it across your body. It's so obvious. And Martinez read it. And a great save. Advantage Argentina straight away. And the GOAT is up to take the first one. Messi. Messi is up to take the first penalty for Argentina. Here we go. And that's the difference between Messi and fucking Neymar. You know what I mean? Doesn't care about the glory. Just wants to win. So he's going first. Now, whether he scores or not is another thing. Here we go. Messi. Sit down, goalkeeper. Sit down. 1-0 to the Argentinians. And Messi just slides one down the middle. Keeper hasn't a chance. Dives out of the way. Nerves of steel. Just a little bobble before he hits it. Makes the keeper move. and goes the opposite direction. The goat scores. So who's taking this one? Berghaus is up next. He's smiling on his run up. Oh, Martinez saved it. Oh, the Dutch are making an arse of this penalty shootout. They're making a right job of it. Martinez with 2 saves and a big, big, big advantage to Argentina here. And there's only 2 penalties been taken for the Dutch and only 1 for Argentina, but they're in the driving seat already. And a great save. Keeper does really well. Yeah, it's a good save. Now, it's not the best of penalties in the world, but there's plenty of pace behind it, and it's a good save. It's a good save. And we have Paredes is going to take the second penalty for Argentina to put them 2-0 up if he can score. Whistle goes. Here comes the run up. Oh, what a penalty. What a penalty. Keeper goes the right way, but the pace on it, and it's side netting. And keeper hasn't a chance. Hasn't a chance. What a finish. 2-0 to Argentina. And this could all be over in the next 2 penalties. If this penalty is missed or saved and Argentina score the next one, it's over. Oh, brilliant penalty. Brilliant penalty. So here we go now. Dutch, third penalty. Ah, yeah. Scored. So the Dutch get one. Dutch have got one. It's 2-1 to Argentina, but Argentina have a penalty in hand, which they're going to take now. So to go 3-1 up. So Montiel is going to take the next one. He looks nervous. He looks nervous. I won't lie. Here we go. Ah, yeah, lovely penalty. Lovely penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And Argentina are on the brink. Argentina are on the brink. The pressure is on Netherlands here. They have to score this penalty. If they don't, they're out. You have to love the World Cup, don't you? You have to love the World Cup. So it's 3-1 to Argentina on penalties. And this is their 4th penalty. They have to score. If they miss, Argentina are into the semi-final. And it's Weghorst. Here we go with the run-up. Oh, yeah. Sends the keeper the other way. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And they're still in it here by the skin of their teeth. And there's another bit of argy-bargy going on here. So it's Fernandez is going to take the penalty now for Argentina. And if he scores, Argentina are through and the Dutch are gone. Enzo Fernandez. Here we go. Whistle goes. He takes a deep breath. Come on, boss. Slow run up. Oh, he missed, you fucking idiot. What am I telling you about them stupid slow run-ups? They're terrible. You fucking idiot, ya. Run up and hit the ball. Fucking jogging up to it. Idiots, boy. Fucking idiots with these stupid run-ups. And he fucking pulled it a mile wide. Terrible penalty. Terrible penalty. And it gives the Dutch a glimmer of hope. And now they still have to score this. They still have to score. So it's Luke de Jong. Here we go with the run up. Has to score. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And now the pressure is on. All because of that dope of a fucking Argentinian player with his stupid run up hitting it wide. Now Argentina are under pressure. I'm telling you, boy. Penalties. And now, it all comes down to this penalty, and it's going to be Lautaro Martinez. That fucking referee is still giving out yellow cards. So it's going to be Lautaro Martinez. If he scores, they're through. If he misses, it's sudden death. I mean, the absolute nervousness of the fans. And now this, you need nerves of steel here. Martinez, here we go. Whistle blows. Run up. Sends the keeper the other way. Argentina are through. Argentina are in the semi-final. And the Messi dream lives on. The Messi dream lives on. Argentina go through. Absolutely brilliant game. Now, Argentina stumbled over the line in the end, and the Dutch are out. And I mean, on the all of it, I mean, like, the Argentina probably are the better side. Now, you know, it's like neither team deserved to lose, you would say. And there's still a bit of argy-bargy going on here. Dutch players and Argentinian players. I don't know what's going on. I didn't really see it. But yeah, probably the right result in the end in terms of why the fuck didn't I back Argentina to win on penalties? And I said it at the start of the live. I don't know. Anyway, the Messi dream lives on. Messi is still on to win a World Cup. The Ronaldo and Messi final is still a possibility, which is unreal. What a game. What a second half. What a live. Really enjoyed it. Really appreciate everyone who's in, guys. If you're new to the YouTube or the TikTok channel, please do hit the follow and subscribe button. We're going to be doing all of the watch-alongs now for the World Cup. We'll be back tomorrow night for England. So if you're new, hit the follow button so you don't miss out, and turn on the bell notification if you want to be notified when we go live so you don't miss out. Make sure you turn on the bell notification. But we're going to be back tomorrow. Manchester United actually have a friendly tomorrow that I'm going to be doing on TikTok only, because I'm minding the little one, so I'm just going to have the phone there. We'll do a bit of a watch along for it. And then we're going to be going from that straight into the England game, England and France game at 7 o'clock. And that'll be on YouTube as well. So YouTube and TikTok. So make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting the follow button. Make sure you're liking, sharing, all of that good stuff. I appreciate everyone who's contributed to the stream. It's been great. Yeah. But Argentina are through. Brazil are out. Argentina are through. We have one semi-final now already in terms of Argentina versus Croatia. And tomorrow we'll know what the other one is, because Portugal and Morocco is the early game, and then England and France is the late game. So we'll be back for a watch-along tomorrow, guys, tomorrow night for England and France. So make sure you're tuned in. I appreciate everyone who's come on. Until then, take it easy.